Hey Reflections! So I'm going to be actually committing to my classes, my Tai Chi and Kung Fu classes 4 times a week now. Kind of upped it only because I really like my teacher's energy, man. Like, she's just so freaking cool. I love her. She really makes, well, everything makes me see the hologram, you know, every single reflection that I connect with really makes me realize that everything is just me in this 3D reality. And wow, she reminds me so much of myself, and she has so much beautiful energy. And I really like connecting with people with really good energy because, wow, there's a lot of crazies going on there. Like, there's a lot of crazy stuff in the world, and it's almost like you could get sucked into black holes of bullshit. And then I find myself, because I used to unconsciously watch YouTube channels and just watch something because it was my interest or hobby. And I found myself having to unsubscribe to a lot of people that I used to like, and I realized the programming, and it all comes down to programming and patterns, and how patterns and programming make the belief system, therefore making the person. And there's very little that I seem to connect with ever since my awakening. Like, okay, I like to say that even though I was like really conscious in 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, it was a huge transformation, you know what I mean? Like, huge transformation. So I really had to start analyzing every single aspect of myself, and should I support the people that I used to support? And I'm just like, I'm seeing past all of that, and I'm resonating to a lot of the raw vegans. Like, I'm really resonating with that. Although, you know, I don't know, it's just their energy. It's just their energy. They always seem so peaceful and loving and authentic. And I'm not saying that you have to be a raw vegan to be that way, but from the channels I've been watching, they seem pure, you know, they seem pure. And I don't know everybody in YouTube. I can't possibly search the whole entire internet. But I find very few people, I mean, I could count the people on my hand that are talking in love and talking at like a higher vibrational frequency, and like making me feel like my Kung Fu teacher made me feel, you know what I mean? Like, everything that came out of her mouth was love, and it attracted me so much that I just want to, like, I want to be around her. I want to be around her energy. And it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful that people could make you feel that way. And I honestly feel so blessed that I could have somebody in my life that makes me feel that way, because for the longest time I've been searching until I realized it was myself the whole entire time. Everybody is a reflection of me, in turn me being good to myself. And it's a beautiful thing, man. I was walking yesterday, taking it in, a really easy day. And I was seeing all these people brunching, not a care in the world. And I was asking myself a question, and I was like, would I give it all away to turn back and be that person in that cafe, eating that food, laughing, drinking that wine? Would I give it up to be that person? And I asked myself that question, and it's no, like, when I first woke up to the nature of reality, and I know I must sound crazy to a lot of people that don't know me, but that's why I like that channel. I think it's Alchemist Gold. Oh my god, he sounds a little crazy like me. I like it. And I like all channels that sound a little bit crazy, but crazy in a good way, crazy in helping you improve yourself kind of way, or encouraging kind of way. Not crazy like hurt somebody or anything. But yeah, I was thinking about that today, because when my simulation was completely shattered, I think it was in May, and I was losing my belief systems, and everything was just being shattered, my religious beliefs, what I thought was the very nature of my 3D reality, which I could touch, and what I thought was real. And then I realized it's not true. And every single human interaction I have only agrees with it, because I guess because I'm also taking Ormus, and I'm also eating very healthy, drinking very pure water. I think I'm just really sensitive now. And it trips me out. Before, I used to be really scared. But now it's a synchronicity that's so funny. Like, there's this, the guy that's, it's just a synchronicity that I just find really odd, like, the guy that was in the movie Avatarism, which is being advertised all over YouTube. I think his name is something Andrew Polensky. I don't really know. And I was like, who is that person? I don't know who that person is. And I followed him back because he seemed to have really cool content on his page. And this is what I'm talking about, like, the synchronicities are just like, what? This is weird. And it turns out he's the guy that is the ad on every single YouTube clip that I'm just like skipping. And I'm just like, oh shit. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is nuts. How is this even, like, this is just, the synchronicity is just really crazy. And I really feel that people that are awake and aware, we're just like trying to find each other, man. We're trying to find each other, and we're trying to support one another, because the whole entire world around us is going a little fucking crazy. It's not funny, but at the same time, it is funny because if this is all an illusion, then there's no reason to react to it anyway. And you know, I've also been thinking a lot about time. You know, I've had a few reflections talk to me about time travel or meeting themselves in a different place in their lives. I'm questioning time, especially with crazy Ormus experiences. I've had reflections instant message me, email me, on all types of social media, just saying, hey, oh my God, I'm feeling what you're feeling. Like, I feel like I'm you and you are me, and it's just like, this is what this experience should be. And it's like we're all feeling it. We're all feeling it, we're all knowing it, and it's just not being scared anymore. Because before I was really fearful, but now I just go with it. There's nothing else I can do. Resistance isn't going to do anything, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I'm questioning, well, to me, we are living in a computer-coded program, and the code is geometry. And once you have an ego-dissolving experience, forget about it. There's just... you can't come back the same way. I used to have a lot of opinions on a lot of things, but those opinions don't really matter anymore. You know, attachment to certain belief systems you had. I'm questioning everything. What is time? Where are we? Are we in some type of supercomputer on an alien spaceship, experiencing realities in multiple dimensions simultaneously? Like, what the fuck? But these are the things I think about, you know, like, and I like to take it a little bit easy, because when you are making huge leaps in consciousness like this, it's kind of good to like step back for a little bit. Like, that's why I like to take a little bit of mushrooms or dimethyltryptamine or whatever, have that huge experience that I've needed, and then chill. And like, I know there are some really cool things you could do with mushrooms, but damn, does this rabbit hole go really far? Oh my goodness. I don't know. But there's a lot of amazing stuff out there that I'm finding. A lot of amazing YouTubers. We all have to be each other's rock right now. We all have to support one another and love one another and put aside our differences to change ourselves. Like, we have to start with ourselves. That's why am I really disappointed in humanity in general? But I'm also disappointed in myself because it took me this long to realize it. And now I'm changing that. Anyway, I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome, awesome day. Fire Reflections.